foundation where if you're like, I don't want to use a setting powder, or God, I'm so tired of makeup being hard to blend in, an absolute dream. So I'm going to just show you, you get one in your choice of shades tonight between fair, light, medium, tan, and deep. And you're also going to get the foundation brush, which is included. Now this foundation brush alone is $40. You get this tonight for $39.86. It's going to kick off our one and only tutorial tonight, which is going to help you create a great fall look. 2 shades are company. 3 shades are a party. Melanie Piazzatelli, how are you, girly?
I'm great. How are you, Court?
Gosh, isn't it such a really humbling experience coming to work with absolutely no makeup on for the world to see and be like, it's as graphic as I thought it was at home.
Pretty much. It's here. It's all here out in the open.
So if you're wondering what 2 shades are company, 3 shades are a party, our tutorial tonight, it's actually a pretty cool concept. Can you explain that?
Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of artistry tonight, a little bit of color theory. So we'll talk about going into the fall season, if you're having trouble figuring out what shades to pair together, specifically with the steel, with your lip and blush, and then how to coordinate that into your eye look. I'm going to show you a couple tips and tricks for color theory. It'll be
perfect. Now, how do we choose our shades? Because I know that we have a shade chart, and I know that we have a color for everyone, truly.
Yes, so we're going to start with fair. That's our lightest shade. So that's the fairest of the fair, most porcelain skin tone. That's going to be a red or a pink undertone. Then we move to light. That's a little bit warmer, so that's a neutral undertone, so equal parts of pink and yellow. Then medium is our most universal shade, probably our most popular shade. That's a yellow undertone, so even a little bit warmer than the light. Then we move on to deep. Tan. Tan's actually going to be what I'm wearing tonight because I did get a little bit of sun recently. That is also a yellow undertone, that really pretty like sun-kissed skin tone is the tan. And then deep is our darkest shade, so that's going to be a red undertone.
All right, well, let's get started with foundation.
Yeah, let's do it.
I will tell you, if you don't know anything about Doris Dalton, there are 2 things that I really appreciate about that woman: her aesthetic when it comes to a foundation that works, and also the perfect nude lip. And we've got kind of both of them tonight.
We've got everything you need tonight. So I'm starting with our HydraBalm foundation stick. As you said, this is going to be half serum, so half skincare and half pure pigments infused into a stick. So it's a serum foundation, easy to use, super concentrated in this stick, so you're going to get really precise full coverage application, great for on the go.
And so do you just put it wherever you need it?
Yes, as you saw, there's no rhyme or reason when you apply it to your face. It's really easy, just do a couple dabs. You can add some more to where you need more coverage, and then you're gonna blend it out with the brush, as you said, comes with it. It's our amazing sculpting brush. So it just hugs the contours of your face. It's super dense, so you get amazing full coverage.
This is just ridiculous how easily this blends in.
It's literally like butter.
This will make you a believer out of foundation, because I know as women, we really get picky about our foundation because it's about a month in where you're like, why isn't it blending? Why is it caking all over my face? And this is one that if you can put on serum, like your favorite skincare, it blends exactly like that. So I don't feel like this is the foundation that's going to give you any trouble that after you finish it, you're like, well, maybe I should try something new.
Completely agree. It literally melts into the skin, as you said, just like your skincare serum would. And it's infused, like I said, it's half skincare. It has amazing anti-aging ceramides in it. And ceramides are what provide that protective barrier and hold moisture into our skin. And moisture is what helps plump out fine lines and wrinkles. When your skin is dry and losing elasticity, that's when the fine lines and wrinkles show, especially going into fall and winter. I know I'm super dry. So this beautiful, hydrating, almost like a velvet dewy finish is so perfect for dry, aging skin. And especially, like I said, my skin gets so dry in the changing of the seasons.
Well, I'll say this. When I wake up in the morning, it's wash your face, put on a serum, put on a moisturizer, and halfway through the day sometimes, particularly if you've got drier skin, you kind of feel like you need that moisture. this I will tell you feels like it's got, I guess it's the serum and the ceramides that are in there. It feels like it's just got a lot of hydration to your skin. And I mean, boy, what a difference like just foundation alone makes. I feel like just a new person. Like finally, like my skin tone's evened out. You still have like that kind of lit within look. It's not too mattified like a mannequin, you know?
Yes, I love the finish it gives. It really gives a beautiful skin-like finish. Just a slight dewiness to the skin, but it won't feel sticky or tacky. It does set with the skin just in a few seconds. So it won't feel sticky or tacky to the touch, but still gives you that really nice dewy, just hydrated, fresh, youthful glow into your skin.
So I want to tell you, we're not going to have time to present this, but we do have a Hydragel Concealer, and I'm gonna pile that on right now because there are just some days where you're like, I need some concealer to hide my crazy, and I have a feeling that this can hide the crazy, which is great. This is also the Hydragel technology, which is really nice. So I'll just kind of show you how easily it blends into your skin. Like, I am just using such light feathery strokes right here. There's no lines of demarcation. It blends beautifully into the skin. So if you're somebody that, again, feels like your concealer is kind of sitting on your face and you've got that line, you're like, definitely consider this.
Yeah, absolutely. I did not put on the concealer, but I am going to show you. I just grabbed, so I was in the tan all over my face in the HydraBalm foundation. Now I'm grabbing a little bit of the deep, just a little bit. And I'm gonna contour with it. That's what I love these sticks for.
Ooh, you're contouring with the deep?
Yes,
nice. I'll
do you want one? I have another deep.
No, I think I have one right here.
Do you have one? Okay, good.
Thank you.
Share. Sharing is caring.
I know. And you know what I love about Beauty IQ? Remember like when we were younger and like you didn't have jobs and obviously didn't have a care in the world? How much fun was it getting ready with your girlfriends?
I know. It used to be so much fun. Now, you know, it can be stressful, but Doll 10's got you covered. We take the fuss out of it. We make it fun. We say, you know, you got to be able to find at least 10 minutes out of your day to get beautiful, get dolled up. And our products do that for you. They're easy to use, but they're clinical cosmetics, so you're going to get the results you're looking for. So it can be fun again.
Excellent. All right, so I'm going to follow you contouring. Did you just do the cheeks, or are you doing around the hairline?
I'm using this brush because it's actually amazing for contouring too, since it just hugs the contours of your face. So right now I'm just doing cheekbones. So if you don't know where they are, just feel along your cheekbone, and you want to put the contour shade right under where that cheekbone is.
Now, can you make your own cheekbones?
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
I'm just thinking, like, I didn't do the cheek test, but I'm kind of liking where this is sitting. It's a little moody and like.
If you want them to be higher than they naturally sit, you go for it. That's the point of contouring. You want to do it subtly so that even if you are kind of faking that bone structure, nobody can tell. It just looks like you have those high cheekbones. So, oh yeah, fake it till you make it, ladies.
Ooh, I love. Oh yeah, can we just talk about this for a moment? Because like this is not me, so I don't feel bad. You know, like you're just like, ooh, the
it looks amazing.
All right, so what I've used really quickly, I put a little concealer on because I just I needed some concealer. So you're going to see that right there. We've got the same colors that match the foundation as well. And then I took the tan, and then I just kind of drew it in right here, and I'll show you how I kind of blended it in. It's a really subtle contour, but I like how much higher my cheekbone looks. And look at all of that hydration, and again, kind of that light and dewiness that's from the concealer underneath. And yet, like, I don't feel the need to go and put a setting powder on. And yet, both of these truly blend in so beautiful to the foundation that I already put on.
Yeah, that looks beautiful. I
gotta tell you, I really like putting my makeup on air because you feel like a new person. Like with all these lights, you're like, do I have the flu? And you're like, nope, 98.6, just fine.
Oh my God, it's kind of fun doing it live on air. It's exciting. We get to share this together. We can see the transformation together.
And I like doing the tech. I like watching you and how you do your technique, because that's the other thing too that I feel like we miss as women. Like when we make plans to go to dinner, it's like, oh, I'll see you at 7:30. But I actually have like no idea how you apply your foundation, how you do your concealer, and it's kind of nice to be inspired.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, share your tips and tricks with your friends. I'm just going under my jawline, which I didn't mention, so a little bit of the
same thing. I didn't even know you were doing
that. A little bit of the contour diet just kind of lifts everything up, makes everything look a little thinner when you put a little bit of shadow under your jawline. And make sure you blend back into behind your earlobe so that you can't see where that line stops.
Can we just do a progressional for a moment? Because I feel like this is already getting into the category of drastic turnaround. I just feel like that's important. Do we have my before and after, guys, just to show the foundation and contour and concealer? Because I just feel like I walked in today and it was just like deer in headlights. Like my skin was just so bright. Like, look how much more well-balanced it is. You've got like a lighter contour that's a little more natural, a little more forgiving, so you don't have to be an expert. I just went one shade up. So I used the medium for my entire face. I also used the medium concealer underneath my eyes, and then so that I could have a more natural contour, because I'm not a contouring expert, I just went one shade up in the tan. But Melanie, you did something a little bit different. Did you go 2 shades darker or
No,
one?
I actually, I had tan already all over my face, so I did just also go up 1 shade. I went up to the deep to contour, which was a little dark for me, but all I did was I put a little in the back of my hand, dipped it with my brush, and it was perfect. I did a nice subtle contour. That's what's great about this foundation. You can almost sheer it out or add a little bit more for full coverage. It's very versatile.
Add a little bit more for Fridays.
What'd you say?
Add a little bit more for Fridays or
yes.
Saturdays.
Yes, a little bit more. So really, whatever you want. Sorry, I was busy looking at my own before and after and not listening.
So I know sometimes you're just like, did I look like that when I walked in?
Blown away.
How many conversations did I have? So you get the foundation, which has got that Hydragel or HydraBalm technology, which is so moisturizing. The serums and the ceramides, which is nice. I'm telling you, if you feel like you're that fussy person where you're like, my skin just starts to hate my foundation after about a month, consider this, because this has got that skincare blendability that you need with the coverage that you crave. You also get the brush, which on its own is $40. We've got fair, we've got light, medium, tan, and deep. You can check out those shades on beautyiq.com. Guess what time it is? So I alluded to the fact that we had the steal coming up, and I showed you. I couldn't help it. Tonight, I think that when you think about going into the world of fall, you think, well, I've already got my eyeshadow. Like, I'm more of a neutral girl. I love the earth tones, or maybe you love ones. How do you change up your look so that it's seasonally appropriate, that you feel like there's something exciting in your regimen? The easiest way to do that is going to be your lipstick and your blush. And for tonight, our steal that launches every night at 8 p.m., it's only good for 24 hours. We're going to give you 2 lipsticks, which, by the way, match the blushes. So take a look, because what you're getting here, you're getting a lipstick in Starstruck, which is that plummy rose shade. You're also getting it in Diva, which is the pink